Welcome to another electronic video. Alright, I have here on the bench the model that is working. This is the other one that is not working. They're both BK. I don't think it's related to B and K. As you can see, this works quite well on a battery that I originally had in here. This one does not work. It it works, but it's off on all ranges. Reads low on all ranges. Probably 5% low on all ranges. So I took the battery out. I took the case off. This one works. So there is someone that is interested in this. He had commented on, I can't remember what video, I believe it was the one before this. I answered him and told him to get right in on this particular video and put your name in. I'm going to try to remember who it is. I get so many videos, and as time goes by, I forget. I don't check old video comments. One or two videos back I do. Beyond that, I don't. So I will give it to you. Just put your name in here. Say I want it. I could say I can't recall your name, your screen name. I'm not at the computer right now, so my memory's no damn good. So I'm going to let this one go free for the cost of shipping. You got to pay the shipping. When you send me a postal money order for the shipping, which I will get the price for you, I will cash the money order at the post office and then immediately mail your meter out to you. Here is a Fluke 8010A. I don't need it. Don gave it to me. I'm going to be giving this away for the cost of shipping. You got to pay the shipping. I will give the meter away. I got it free from Don. So if anybody is interested, it's a Fluke 8010A. It's the same one that Doug or Mosslock has. It works good. I checked it out on DC voltage. I didn't go through the whole thing. It works very well. I will part with it because I don't need it. I like my B&K much better. I can see that. It's much larger. It's bright. This is a good meter, but like this one here, which has issues, it does not have a backlight. It has a very small screen, and from my eyes, I can't really make it out from a distance. So I'm going to let this one go because I have no use for it. You supply your own computer cord. It plugs in the back. It's a standard computer power cord. I will ship the meter out for the cost of shipping only. To the 48 states only. So if you're out of the 48, sorry, Charlie. Charlie Tuna. Okay. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do here. This meter here, I'm undecided about yet. Don didn't have a problem with me selling stuff or even giving it away, but when Don gave me this stuff, I tried to give him the drill press, and he would not take no for an answer, and he wanted to pay me for the drill press, which he did. I didn't want any money. He gave me all this stuff, even though he told me a couple of months ago by email he was going to give me stuff. free of charge, but the point, because he has no need for it, he's just trying to clean house, and I wanted to give it to him. Yes, I could use the drill press out on the bench, but I can use the one in the shop, in the shed rather. But he would not take no for an answer. So that's the way that goes. So I don't feel comfortable selling anything, and I don't need it. But however, he didn't mind if I did sell something. So this here, I'm undecided. I may sell this. I may sell this. But let's talk about this. Anybody's interested? I'll try to keep up with my comments as much as I can. Sometimes I get flooded with them and they get backlogged, and then I don't answer them at all because it's just too many. You know me, I type one finger. It takes me a very, very long time to type. So I may even get to a point where I'm only answering somebody that is interested in an item I'm giving away for the cost of shipping. So that's the story there. So that's what it is on that. Up here is the Simpson 360 that I got from Don. I'm not able to run this. I cannot find a user's manual online anywhere. I have not tried eBay. Now, I don't need a user's manual to learn how to use this. I know how to use this. I need the user's manual because the batteries compartment, which is back here, and I could take this off, but take my word for it, there is no markings, polarity markings on the inside. Normally there would be. It's not embossed in the bakelite. There is no label telling you which way to put the batteries. The battery contacts are not the typical spring and band type. In other words, normally if it had the spring on one end, your negative of the C cell, it takes 4 C cells, and that I know by a photograph of the batteries, but I couldn't tell what the polarity was. It was hard for me to see it. And it takes 4 of them, so there's 2 in the back. So I don't know which polarity, what polarity they go in, which way they go in, because the contacts are identical on both sides. So that's what I need the book for. You cannot get the book on this. There's a 1/4-inch plug that could go in here. Don told me 6 volts DC. But again, I don't know the polarity. I'd be guessing that the band, the barrel of the 1/4-inch plug would be negative and the center pin would be positive. That's the logics of it. But suppose it's reversed, then I'll damage the meter. So there is no book. Believe me, I looked all over. There is a schematic from a foreign place. I don't want to download it, but only a schematic. It's a 1-page deal. I don't need the schematic. I can't fix these things anyways. So all I need is the user's manual to tell me which way the batteries go in, and then I'll put some masking tape on the inside for future reference and mark the polarity plus and minus, because I can't use it Sharpie on this. It won't show up on the inside. So there is no manual on this, and if somebody can find one, boy, they're better than me. But then when it comes to looking online for anything, I have the world's worst luck. On the Simpson 467, I'm not able to try it out because I can't get the leads. It takes a special Simpson-only test lead. Your typical banana plugs will not fit in here. This type, no, because there is a little pin. In other words, these are males in here. And I don't have anything that would fit there. these type will not work. These are in meters like this here. And all the digital meters that I showed you. Try to put them in there. See? They're not going to work. So it takes a Simpson only meter, test lead set. Now, as I said, I'm not giving this away. I may sell this in the future. I don't know yet. This has a strange problem, as Don told me. He said that there's 4 decimal points. I only see 2. I see 1 after the first 0 and 1 after the second 0. As this thing warms up, it runs strictly by battery. As this is running for about 15 minutes, this decimal point right here after the second 0 disappears and just the regular one shows. It's very strange. But that's the only problem that Don told me that this had. So, if I left it on for 15 minutes, which I'm not going to do tonight, because I don't want this video to be that long, and I'm not going to wait the time. I got other things to do. I got to get in the house and watch the news. So, so there's 2 decimal points right here at this time. Okay? Other than that, Don said it works very good, but I'm not able to test it. You can still see a little of the hint of a, I don't know if it's burning or what it is. But anyways, it takes special Simpson only test leads. So in closing, I'll be giving away that Fluke 8010A for the cost of shipping. As I said, I'm not giving away this Simpson, but I want to be able to get the manual on it, or if somebody has a meter like this, tell me which way to put those batteries in, because again, there is no markings on the inside. There may have been a label in there, but it probably fell off years ago. I don't want to chance it by trying to plug anything in the back with that 1/4-inch jack, because I don't want to have reverse polarity. The chances is probably very good that the barrel of the plug that goes in there is negative and the center pin is positive. But there's always that chance, being that it's Simpson, it could be backwards. I don't know. So, as I said, I cannot find a manual anywhere online unless I buy it at eBay, and I'm not going to do that. That concludes the video for today.